right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team, able to recover it. Now there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
And right away, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
A big game that time for the Chargers. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a team?
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Brandon Cooks, 75 yards. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Cam looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it, and I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Play action. It's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there for L.A. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. From the 27, Herbert flushed out right. Right side catch. This is Gates. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They'll try and pick it up with Tomlinson. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Herbert escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
On the ground with a tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Jared Cook taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton flush to his right. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now a first down throw for Newton. Rolling to his right. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Oh, he bowls over him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. On 1st down, Newton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. To throw on 2nd and 6, Newton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there for L.A. On first down, Tomlinson. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Chargers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker now to add the point after. And that makes it a 9-point game. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. A final shot before the break. Newton. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And out across midfield down to the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. From the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here. 1st and 10 at the 20. 3rd quarter starts with a run from LaDainian Tomlinson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here 2nd and 8. Now Herbert with it looking to pass. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On fourth down, Herbert. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. On the handoff, here's Tomlinson. The Hall of Famer, Too Tall Jones there on the stop.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From the 36, Herbert sliding out of the pocket. They set up the screened LT. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Tomlinson. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Here's Herbert. Open man left side is Gronkowski. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. Now Tomlinson on the handoff. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Tomlinson, and a short pickup there down to about the 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
That's what I want to see.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Newton. And he's got Gronkowski yet again. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Newton now to throw. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. To the air again, Newton. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Newton now to throw. Cooks on the quick slant. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. The Charger drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Herbert on 1st down now. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got some space here.
Expect nothing less, baby. Expect nothing less.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation.
And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Tucker now for the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Out to his left. He's going to let it fly. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game. And this one going to wrap up with Cam Newton going down to a knee.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but